Hi, my name is Ronnie Gonzaga, and I'm from Maryland, and I've been part of this CFC community for about 19 years now. One of my most memorable conferences was back in 2003 in my home area in Maryland at the University of Maryland College Park. And I just remember when my area figured out the year before in Toronto about hosting, how excited we were to just host. And during that year, like from Toronto until that conference in Maryland, I just saw how our area as a whole grew together and became even more united. And at that time, I was serving in CFC Youth Campus Space at my own campus there at the University of Maryland College Park. And not only did I see my own area grow, but I saw all the other areas in the U.S. grow together and become even more united. And I remember God was telling me during that time, like how He had so many more plans for us, how He would be a God of surprises, and how He would reveal even bigger things for us. And so what happened was in 2003, we had our first regional pre-conferences around the nation in all 6 regions, and then when we got to the conference, the theme was called Revolution, and the Bible verse that was related to it was called Possess the Land. And I realized from that, in order to possess the land, in order to go out there and evangelize, we need to possess our own hearts first. And I just realized from there how God was like telling all of us that in order to go out there to evangelize, you need to work on yourself first. And from there, at the end of the conference, we were tasked to take on an initiative called Go for Gold, where we were tasked to help start CFC Youth in other states. And if we didn't say our yes for that, we probably wouldn't have seen certain fruits like Delaware, because Delaware was one of those new states. And it was a privilege for them to host conference last year. And just saying yes, we saw that happen last year after 10 years. So I really encourage you all to really consider going to the national conference this year as we celebrate our 20th anniversary. Ever since my first youth conference in Chicago in 1996 until last year in Delaware, I've really seen how it really unites the youth, and we all go there for God. Of course, it's always a bonus to meet your brothers and sisters from around the nation, but in the end, it's all for God. And I really invite you guys to go to the conference so you can have that Jesus experience. So with that, may God be praised.